Hello, welcome back to my channel, everyone. I hope everyone is having a happy Monday. Today I'm here to bring you a Leo love reading. I've already done the pre-shuffle and came up with the overall energy cards. First we have out the Strength card. This is going to resonate with the Leo. Your emotional strength has grown. You have strength to pull yourself out of what you've gone through. This is not about suppressing your feelings. Instead, it's about taming and focusing emotions to be productive and empowering. The key words for this card are psychic strength, intelligence, vitality, joy, leadership, pride. Your next steps. Having gained emotional strength and maturity in the second chakra, the Fool must now journey within and use these tools to find the answer she seeks. And this is going to resonate with the Leo. We have the Lover's card in reverse. You've gone through a divorce. And through this divorce or separation or breakup, you have gained emotional maturity. You've learned to trust your intuition, how to navigate through life. Because I'm feeling in this situation, your intuition was telling you something wasn't right in this committed relationship, this marriage. But you let your heart and what you wanted overpower your intuition. But now you have learned lessons. And are you ready to move on with your life? Are you ready to put these newfound lessons to work? The number 5 could resonate with you, or the number 14. Ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. And you have to realize that you need help. And when I say help, it could be, I'm referring to a higher power that you have to be willing to grow spiritually. I don't know what your religion is, but whatever you believe in, you need assistance from your ancestors, your guides. Be willing to take support from family, friends, people that you know really care about you and that are on your side. Don't let shame and pride stop you from accepting support from people in your life for everything that you've been through. And then we have the love and the compassion. This love, you have to have love and compassion for yourself. And that's the lesson that has to be learned in this situation for you to move on, Leo. Do you love yourself? Have you learned from this heartbreaking situation that you've been through? In this beautiful image, we see hands reaching towards each other through a heart. The green field surrounding them in the color of the 4th or heart chakra. It's when we feel love in our heart center that we not only naturally emit the healing energy of compassion, but we also attract love and compassion. And Spirit is prompting you to make sure you're carrying that love and compassion in your heart for yourself. And others outside of you can feel that. Just like when you're hurt, when you're in pain, other people can feel that in you. They sense that in you. And sometimes people that are looking for weak people to prey on can swoop you up and just keep you going through this insecure journey for a lifetime if you don't learn from this heartbreak that you've been through. And this was a painful situation. Leo, we're going to pull from my Black Mystic Rose deck to get some insight on what it is that, because the whole gist of this reading, like I love to say, don't nitpick on the little details of the reading. Concentrate on the overall message of this reading. And this reading is about what do you really need? And are you willing to accept support? And don't let shame and pride stop you from accepting that support that you need right now. We all need someone. Yes, you've done a lot of work on your own. You've made moves. But now it's the time that you need support from other people. Anchor. Holding it together. Getting a grip. Heaviness. Chained up. And right now, you're the anchor. You feel like you're the anchor to your life. That you're holding everything together. You feel like this person from this relationship just left you. And you had to be your own anchor. And this could resonate with someone that has children. Because when it says anchor, I get a feeling like you're over others. Like there's more than you in the situation to worry about. Or you and this person could have accumulated things together. Maybe you bought a home. Maybe you had cars. And maybe this person just left you out there with all of these things and walked away from everything. White Light, Holy Spirit, what else? What's going on with this Leo? What do they really need? What does this Leo really need, Spirit? Okay. Ascending, learning, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. And you're learning and you're ascending. You just keep following your guides and your ancestors. Keep on drawing closer to Spirit. That's what's going to bring you up out of this. And that's the only thing that's going to bring you up out of this. And prepare yourself for a new union, a new phase in your life. You can't see it right now, but if you keep on drawing closer to Spirit and your beliefs, whatever they are, it's going to be a coffee date, meeting up, planning, discussing, dating multiple people. And God is going to put someone in your life. You're going to be going on coffee dates. But that's just an example. Dates, meeting people, dating multiple people. Because you're moving on to a new phase in your life. And in order to do that, though, you have to have that self-love. So when you go into this new phase in your life, you can be strong enough and have discernment enough to know when someone isn't the right person for you. To give example, if you meet someone and they proceed to tell you that they're married or that they're in a committed relationship, or they're living with someone else, or they're in a committed relationship with someone else, but they're not happy, this, and that. Yes, and if you, like I was saying, if you meet someone and they proceed to tell you that they're married, that they're in a committed relationship, but they're not happy, all of these things, know that you've grown and matured enough to turn your back and walk away from that. Because all that's going to do is bring you more hurt. If it's someone that you really like and want to be involved with, be stronger. Do something different. Don't do what you did before to get involved with this person that broke your heart. Be Love yourself enough to tell that person, well, when you get out of that and you're free, look me up and maybe I'll be single. And keep it moving. Don't talk on the phone, don't exchange texts, none of that, because that's what's gonna lead you back down this same road. And spirit, God, whatever you call it, is gonna be putting situations in front of you to test you to see if you're ready for this blessing that he's about to bless you with, Leo. Magnifying glass, showing proof, validation, comfort, finding the truth. Boom. And when you go on these dates and stuff, make sure you have this magnifying glass, that you're validating these people, that you have the truth about who they really are, because you don't want to waste any more time with the bullshit. And if you're someone that has children, you have to protect your children. You have to protect yourself from, because there's people out here that really just want to play with you. I'm not saying everyone is like that, but there are people out here that want to play with you. Dating sites, hookups, seeing someone, one night stands. And if you're using dating sites, hookup sites, one night stands, Spirit is telling you to be careful with that. Be careful with that. You're playing a dangerous game. Especially if you're someone that has children, or if you live alone, to meet some stranger on a dating site where we have a lot of predators that are looking for gullible people. That's why you have to make sure that you've learned this lesson of discernment and self-love. And if you haven't learned these lessons, you shouldn't even be dating anyone, because you're not strong enough to protect yourself. Let's pull from another deck. And if you're not sure about someone, let them meet someone around you that you trust. Let someone close to you get to know them so they can offer you support. Or if someone friends want to hook you up on a blind date with one of their friends or their spouse's friends, accept that. Accept that support. Don't let shame and pride stop you from accepting support from people that are going to lead you down the right road. I'm feeling like that's an important thing, that message that this reading is bringing to you, Leo, that you can't do it by yourself. You're not going to find the love of your life on these dating websites. You're going to need support from your community and people around you. And be willing to accept that. Even if it's for them to vet some of these people that you're meeting. Because this is going to resonate with someone that's out here dating in a dangerous way. Having one night stands. Hooking up. Dating websites. And it's a dangerous game that you're playing. Okay, what should this Leo be working on or thinking about? What should this Leo be working on or thinking about, Spirit? What should this be? Okay. The chaser. Chaser in codependent relationships, fear of abandonment issues. And you have abandonment issues, Leo. And you need to be working on that. I'm getting you have childhood trauma. Maybe a parent abandon you. These are not gender specific, so take it for how it fits with your situation. And if it doesn't resonate with you, don't try to make it fit. But this is a very specific message. You have always, these abandonment issues is what's led you to have these insecurities. This going to resonate with someone. You could have been abandoned by a parent or parents in your past, and you was abandoned by this relationship. And being abandoned like that again, because you was always running from that abandonment you felt from your childhood. And when you met this person, you felt like someone probably finally loved, appreciated, understood you. But when they abandoned you too, it just crushed you and sent you into a dark hole. But you need to pull yourself up out of this because the strength card came out. Either you've gained this strength or you're working on gaining this maturity strength. And I'm telling you, the way you're going to gain it is to turn to be more religious, guides. Some of us might need to talk to a therapist. Some of us just might need to build ourselves stronger in religion and spirituality and prayer. Okay, let's see what else they want you to be. Separation. Missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. And you're feeling sadness because you're separated from this partner. You're feeling sadness. I'm getting strongly this was a marriage. Or this was a long, like over a 10-year relationship. Or this was a marriage. Because this is so much sadness. This is going to resonate with a Leo. You thought this is the person you was going to be with for the rest of your life. You thinking about them. You're yearning for them. You're unsure of your future. Because you're feeling like that you're not going to find anyone else to marry you. If you have kids, to accept your children. But you will. You will. You just have to stop looking. Stop being a chaser. Stop being codependent because of your abandonment issues from the past. Because it's not going to get you anywhere but back in the same situation, Leo. And what do you really need? Be willing to accept support from people around you. Go join a church or go join some kind of group that build women in their confidence up. I know there's a lot of groups online, chat groups online that deal with women and their self-esteem issues. And just other people that are going through what you're going through to talk to someone. You don't have to face this alone. It would drive you crazy trying to fix everything on your own. Okay, Leo, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and until the next time, peace.